We audited local business websites, and many of them make the same mistake. We're going to look at 4 of these mistakes here in this video, talk a little bit about them, and then see what you can do so that you don't make the same mistake with your website. So, the first thing is that reviews are hidden. If you're a small business owner, you definitely do not want to hide your reviews. These are good things that customers are saying about your business, saying about your brand. So you don't want to hide them. You want to get them out there. A lot of times with reviews, they're either way at the bottom of the page too, where customers may not even be scrolling, or maybe you don't even have them set up on your website. So that's something very key. With your reviews, you want to keep them at a position on the page where it's not too far down, definitely towards the top of the page as much as you can if possible. So that way, as soon as customers do hit that page and they scroll down, they hit your reviews. Also, don't just keep them maybe on the home page or on a testimonial page, but use them throughout the website. For instance, if you're a local business owner, you might have services pages, you might have an about us page, you might have different pages explaining the work that you do, maybe like a process page, how it works. All these different pages are pages that you can put reviews on. So whatever system that you're using to collect reviews, you don't necessarily need to have it just on one page. You can use this throughout your website to be able to maximize the amount of time that customers do see these reviews. And also, it's great for SEO as well, because Google is going to see that this is a business that has a lot of positive feedback from customers. So don't hide them, use them throughout your website as much as possible. The next thing is weak social proof. So if you don't have that many reviews, if there's not a lot of proof that you've done this for another business, this is something that can also hurt you as well. So that's why it's so important as a business owner to be able to get these reviews, because if your social proof is weak, if somebody comes to your website, if somebody discovers your business and they're looking to work with you, but then they're thinking, okay, well, has this person done this before? What's some of the feedback that other customers or other people have said? I don't see that, so I'm not too sure if I can trust this business. So social proof, we definitely don't want it to be weak. Definitely something to keep in mind as well. The third point here is outdated testimonials. Let's say you do have reviews, but your last review was from 9 months ago, or even further than that. A customer coming to your website, let's say they discovered you on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, and they come to your website, but they see that your last review was from so long ago. Now they're thinking to themselves, well, is this business are they still in business? Are they still working with customers? Are they going out of business? How come the last reviews from so long ago? And so again, that's why it's so important that you have a fresh batch of reviews coming in. Also, it's good to maybe keep in mind customers that you've worked with in the past, customers that have shopped with you in the past. It's not a bad idea, especially if they never did leave you a review, to reach back out to them and to see if they are willing to leave you with reviews. So that way you can get that fresh batch rolling in. And then again, this is kind of leading into the same point, but no recent customer content. So again, if there's no recent feedback from customers, if people aren't saying things about your brand and it's not displayed on your website, again, going back to our third point, people are thinking, okay, what's going on? How come no customers are saying anything? Yes, I see information about the business, but I don't see any feedback from businesses that they've worked with, or customers that they've shopped with, or customers that have engaged with their brand. I don't see anything recent, so I'm not too sure if this is a business that's still active. So these are some points here to keep in mind as you continue to market your business and bring that traffic to your website. Keep these points in mind here, that you want to make sure that your reviews are fresh, so that way you're always displaying that social proof to customers, because we don't want customers bouncing off the website. We don't want them to leave. We want our reviews to work for us, so that way we can build that social proof. So hopefully this video was helpful a little bit. If you're looking for a tool to actually help you get up and running collecting reviews, we here at Stryo have a very simple and easy tool that lets you collect reviews. It's very simple, very easy to set up. And if you have any questions about how Stryo works, about how the platform works, feel free to take a look around our website or reach out. We have a demo video here, so before you even have to get started, you have a chance to see how the platform looks like, and then you can check out the demo link as well to take a look at the platform, how everything looks. But once again, you want to make sure that your reviews work for you. So some of the points that we talked about in this video, feel free to apply them to your website. And if you have any questions at all about Stryo, please feel free to reach out.